everybody, today I am bringing you 3 recipes that are perfect for dancers. They're super easy, they're good for you, and it just really couldn't get any simpler. And actually all 3 are vegan. I know a lot of you are vegans, and so these are 3 of my favorite recipes and I wanted to share them with you guys. I've partnered with Thrive Market on this video, and I want you to check it out because it's basically an online Costco where you pay an annual membership fee, but you get all kinds of products, particularly organic and very health food conscious products that are hard to find and usually expensive, for a fraction of the cost. It's kind of amazing, actually. So I know a lot of you dancers are always trying to include natural and organic ingredients. This is the place you want to shop for them because sometimes those things can get really, really expensive. So please go look at Thrive Market, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys how you can get a 30-day free trial of Thrive Market plus 20% off your first order and free shipping. So stay tuned at the end for that. So without further ado, let's get into the recipes. So the first recipe is a smoothie bowl, and these are great because you can mix and match all your ingredients every single time and never have the same smoothie twice. So I'm going to use the raw protein and greens by Garden of Life. You can get on Thrive Market. I also like their raw meal. You can also get on Thrive Market. So I'm also going to use some bananas, some frozen berries, some coconut oil, and some coconut milk. And the great thing about these smoothie bowls is you just mix all the ingredients together as you would as making any smoothie, really. But you can use whatever your heart's desires, you know, different kinds of fruit, different little extra add-ons, superfoods, different bases. Maybe you want to add different kinds of nut milks. You just blend it all together, and instead of putting it in a glass, you put it in a bowl, hence the name smoothie bowl. And then you can add some fun toppings. Today I used flaxseed and some nuts just to kind of add a couple of extra little things. You can always add more toppings and make it pretty on top, whatever you want to do, but smoothie bowls are just a fun way to have smoothies. So for the second recipe, I call it the Easy Pasta Bowl because this too is very interchangeable with different kinds of ingredients. So I'm going to be using the Pasta Joy by Tinkyata brown rice pasta, which is amazing. It tastes just like real pasta. So I'm going to make it according to the package directions, which is just boiling water and then adding the pasta and cooking it for about 14 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to get my veggies ready. Today I chose broccoli, and I'm just going to steam this. So I cut it up into little bite-sized pieces and add it to my handy-dandy steamer on the stove. You can also put a colander over your pot and just steam your veggies. And again, any veggies you want, maybe squash or zucchini, any veggies you want, really. And I'm going to use Thrive Market's tomato basil sauce, which I really love their particular tomato sauce. So I'm just going to heat this in a saucepan. You can also heat it in the microwave, I'm sure, but that just kind of makes it nicer. So I'm just going to assemble this, the brown rice pasta, some tomato sauce, and the veggies. If you're not a vegan, you can add some meat to this. I added some chicken this particular night, but you can interchange the kind of pasta, you can interchange the type of sauce, and you can interchange the type of veggies. It's super quick, super easy. Everybody knows Eric's the cook in our family, so when he's not here, this is what I make because it's so simple. And again, you have lots and lots of options. So the third recipe are the black bean brownies, and while these sound really gross, they are absolutely amazing, and they're flour-free. So I'm going to start with Eden Organics 1 can of black beans completely rinsed and drained. You can get those on Thrive Market. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a half a cup of Bob's Red Mill quick cooking rolled oats, which again you can get on Thrive Market. I'll have all the products you can get below. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a half a cup of pure maple syrup. This is the Coombs Family Farms brand. A 1/4 cup of organic coconut oil. This is the Spectrum brand. I love that brand of coconut oil. 2 tablespoons of pure vanilla extract. A half a teaspoon of baking powder. This is the Rumford aluminum-free baking powder, which is my favorite. And so I'm going to mix these all together. Now, ideally, you're supposed to mix these in a food processor, but my food processor is really, really tiny. So I mixed it in a bowl first and then put it in 2 batches into the food processor. You want to blend this up really, really, really well, almost to a thin batter consistency. And once that's done, you want to mix in a half a cup to a full cup of chocolate chips. You can omit the chocolate chips if you are a pure vegan or just don't want to do the extra sugar. So I'm now putting this into a square baking pan that's already greased, just kind of spreading it out as much as I can. And I'm going to bake this now in a 350-degree oven for 15 to 18 minutes. And believe it or not, guys, this comes out absolutely incredibly amazing. I probably should have used a smaller pan in hindsight because my brownies are really, really thin. But I tasted these and they taste like ooey gooey goodness. There's no flour in them at all. And black beans are the basic ingredient that kind of holds them all together. So please try this out. So that's it, you guys. 3 recipes, 1 breakfast, 1 that can be used for lunch or dinner, and 1 that is a flour-free dessert. I mean, hello. And most of these ingredients, like I showed you, you can get on Thrive Market for a fraction of the cost you can get at other places. You all know what I'm talking about. In the box below, I show you how to get your free 30-day trial, load up on all your favorite products, and get 20% off and free shipping on that order. So please check out Thrive Market. It's really, really great, especially for dancers and athletes who are trying to make every ingredient count and every ingredient so important. This is a website that all of you guys need to check out. I also have a favorites list for you guys. You can see all the products I used in this video plus a couple more of my favorites on thrivemarket.com to kind of get you started. All the recipes will be included on my coordinating blog post on KathrynMorganOnline.com, which I've also linked in the box below. So check it all out. I hope you guys like this. If you want more sort of food videos, please give me a thumbs up. I know we haven't done some in a while, but I think I'd like to start getting back into that. So if you're interested, give it a thumbs up and I will do more. If you missed my video on the second half of the Act 1 of Sleeping Beauty commentary, which is Aurora's variation in Coda, it's right there. You can click it to watch. Love you all so, so much. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see you on Friday.